Hello, friends, family, and strangers. This is Rob with the Trade Box again. How are y'all doing? Okay, so we've had quite the crazy day today with Bitcoin. It's just skyrocketing. And for those who know me, they've been asking me, wow, Bitcoin is on the rise. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I'm not a financial advisor, but usually greed will get you at the end. So what I like to do, and this is my personal investment strategy tip. I take my profit, I'll take whatever profit I have and invest it and diversify into something else in order to grow my portfolio. Okay, so with that kind of played on, let's take a look at how to set up for a different exchange other than Coinbase in order to do some other exchanges. Okay, so one coin I'm really interested in right now is Cardano. You can see it's on number 6, where we can actually do a search for it. We'll load it up. As mentioned, this has all the resources you need. And in the previous videos, I mentioned that the Markets tab provides you a list of the sources of exchanges, whether they're new or established, that you can actually perform these changes on. So uh, the pairing is the most important. So we can see that I can buy Cardano's, which is a very beautiful coin because of the team, the project, and the sheer awesomeness and the backing of it. So you can definitely do your research on this coin and see if it's right for you. So for this training purposes, we'll click on the exchange link. The nice thing is it'll load up the site and take you to the trade section, where if those of you who have done trades exchanges before, it's just like that, where you can actually buy, sell, set limits, purchase markets, and we'll go over this really quick. So you'll go ahead and register. The reason I like this site, it has a nice promo code. Until the end of March, there are no fees incurred for the takers, and takers are people who are trading and purchasing coins. So that will definitely save you a couple bucks in the long run. So just like any other site, you'll create your credentials, save, you'll submit. That will basically create your account. You'll need to confirm, and once you're done, you'll go back to the website and you can actually take a look or just log in immediately. And the one thing I wanted to say is you can definitely compare the rates. And the beautiful thing about this site is these beautiful coins are all available. So some of the most popular and hot coins are on here. Tron is another hot one. And of course you have your three main. And Sia coin is definitely something I'm eyeing on, and as well as Ripple. So these are other currencies you can look into. The reason I like the site is it's fresh, new, edgy, and definitely has an easy aspect to it. So I'm going to close this out. I'm already logged in over here. So I'm going to show you, when I click on balance, there are two main buttons. There's the balance and the trade button. So balance has a nice sleek UI. I can see all the coins that they provide. I can see the available balance, and these are my actions. So I can deposit into this exchange account, or I can take out the coin and put it somewhere else. And I'll show you how that works in just a few seconds. So we're going to go to Bitcoin because this site deals with Bitcoin primarily. So if you have Bitcoin, you're going to want to send Bitcoin into this account. So we're going to deposit, and this says here's the address for this exchange for your account in order to receive the Bitcoin and to do your investing. So we'll see how that works in just a second. I'm going to flip back to Coinbase. So if I were on the dashboard, those of you who probably did your research, you can go to account, and I wanted you to do your homework on the send receive. These are the actions, just like they say. If you're going to send Bitcoin, you're going to provide an address. This is how you would do it. You would copy the address, paste it in here. You always want to double check some of these. The first two and the last two are always awesome, and like just to double check that you're not sending anywhere else. And then you are going to specify how much you're going to send. You can send the max, and please note that each exchange is going to have different fees and transactional fees, so that's something you want to be aware of in order for you to save money, because every single dime is going to count. So if you're going to make quite a bit of transactions, send a big amount so that way you don't get dinged little by little. When you're all done, you can set a little message. This is my first transfer, and then you can specify maybe to Abu coins, and then click continue, and your coins will be sent. So once it's sent, you'll go to your transactional log. You can then click it, and then you'll view transaction to see if it's successful and how long it's going to take approximately through the blockchain. Okay, so let's flip on back. Once you're done, you'll click on your account. You'll see there's a transaction history, which is really nice, very GUI friendly. You can see what trades you've made, deposits, as well as withdrawals. So that's why I like this site. It's very simple and easy to navigate. So on the other side, as I mentioned, we have the trade button. The trade is where you're going to actually exchange your Bitcoins for the coin you would like to invest in. And you have two options, buy and sell. You can see what the price is, and or you can just put in an amount, and it'll give you the total value of Bitcoins you'll need in order to place your order. So what the limit is, this is the limit order is basically you're going to set a price, and if somebody in the order section actually fulfills your order, then that was a successful trade and you've received your coins. So that's one easy way to kind of gauge where the market is, because if you're unsure, you could just say, okay, I feel good at buying Cardanos with just 200 Bitcoins, because you don't want to get burnt on the market fluctuating, because that's the way it is. Or if you're just in a time crunch, you can click on the market order and just place your order, and it executes immediately based off the market value. So that's just like, hey, you just need to invest in that coin for whatever reason, and whether it's the average price or not, you need it right then and there. So that's basically, in a quick nutshell, how an exchange works. So basically, your homework would be to, you can definitely sign up for this. I'll have a promo code at the bottom, which is really awesome. You'll click on your account. There's a bonus code, and the bonus code, there will be a box here. I'll provide you with it. You just enter it, and you can see that there's a nice little promo with 0 fees. That's why I love this. So this site, you can definitely choose to do research, make sure it's something you definitely like, read the FAQs and the fees policies, and if you have any questions, go ahead and put your comments below. Any advice that you need, I can definitely help you, and your comments are always appreciated. So with the with that, we're going to wrap it up here, and what we're going to do for the actual giveaway, we're going to give away $10 of Bitcoin worth of Bitcoin. So what I'll need is for y'all to support, like, and subscribe to this. And your comments are needed down below and to be liked, and then we'll randomly generate. So don't forget to actually paste your public address where it's going to go. So if you're on Coinbase, you're going to provide this address, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you do that, and we're good to go. All right, so thank you, and hopefully you've learned quite a bit. All right, bye bye.